myself, living in wealth. Breakfast at Tiffany's, lunch at Louis V's. Now excuse me please, I got dinner plans overseas, killing with ease. Young Sinatra got your girl, now she a Bobby Sacks, a girl with nice clothes and
What's
thick
going on,
curls.
everybody? My name's Royalty, and today we're playing some Octane Blitz, but that's besides the point. Today I have to talk about two things. That is my headset, and that is my Scuf. I have not talked about my Scuf in over a year because there's really no point. I talked all I need to talk about in when I first had it and how my experience was. At this point, it really doesn't matter my opinion because it's been over a year. So what happened to my Scuf is it's recently been kind of deteriorating in its quality. So what's been happening is I think I'm gonna post a picture on screen right now of what it looks like. It's not really the front, it's really the back to what the back of the Scuf. It's what's the main problem is. So you see a lot of tape on it, and the paddles, the left needs tape to keep the paddle actually on it. And this is probably the most ghetto Scuf you've ever seen, but I don't really feel like sending it back because you have to find all this codes and stuff, and you know, I'm kind of lazy, so I'm not really going to look into that too much. So, what I was talking about is the paddles, they need tape on it because one day I went to pick up my Scuf and the paddle broke off. Magically, it broke off. I didn't touch it. I knew the right panel was kind of getting floppy because it was, you can see a little bit of a crack in it. But the left one's fine. I don't know what happened. And I just went to pick it up and it broke. I saw the Scuf paddle on the floor, just like, wow. Okay, that didn't make any sense. But I kept using it, so I just put tape on it and that works. Still works right now. I'm jumping right now. So that adds a little bit of tape to the back. The main tape on the back is due to the actual, I have a wired controller. And wired controllers are really, really bad for Scuf. I thought it was going to be good because of the response delay. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker. And I don't really see a difference, but apparently it does make a difference. I don't really see it, but I don't really care anyways. Oh! Wow, I almost turned on him! So the main tape on the back is due to the cord. And I'm not sure if you guys had a PS2 or a PS1, but when you had the controllers, I'm pretty sure everyone did this. You kind of wrapped up the controller cord around the actual controller in the middle. That's what I used to do, and it used to save a lot of space because the cords are very long. And I did that, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. It messes up the actual wire inside of it, and it makes it to the point where you can't use it except when you have it at a certain position. So I did that without knowing that you're not supposed to do that, and now I kind of suffer the consequence of doing that. And I had to put tape on it because that's the only way it'll work. If I take off the tape and just let it loose like that, it's not gonna work. What if I just map that kid with the pistol? How G would that be? So that's what's been going on with my Scuf. You know, it still works, but I think I'm gonna try to send it back because this is getting kind of annoying. Oh, I forgot one thing. The front analog stick, if you don't have a control freak on it, you're basically screwed unless you control it. You hold your controller the right way, which I don't. I don't hold my controller the right way. I don't know why, but I tend to hold my analog stick on only the left side. I use a control freak on my right side for aiming down sight, but I don't really need the necessity. I don't see the necessity for having control freak when you're sprinting, and it doesn't make any sense to me. But apparently some people use it. I think when I get my Scuf back with the new analog stick cover on it, I think I'm going to put a control freak on it. But with the left one, it is actually kind of ripped off. It's basically ripped off. That's the best way I can put it, because when I play, well, my actual nail digs into the analog stick, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how I do that, but it like digs in, because I sprint a lot. I'm that aggressive submachine gun player, but right now I'm using AR.
Enemy team scored.
So now we're going to talk about my headset. And my headset basically broken also. So I woke up this morning, you know, was doing my stuff over there, and then I went to go do a video right now. So I pick up my headset, and I see there's no color indicator that it's on or off. So I'm like, alright, that's kind of weird. I really don't care much about it, and then I put it on, and I can't hear any sound whatsoever. I'm just kind of sitting there with my headset without playing any sound. So I started unplugging all these cables from the back, started plugging the cables that connect the headset. I plugged everything off, and I plugged it back in. Nothing worked. So right now it's on my bed. I'm just leaving it. I don't really care if I really can't hear any sound. Well, actually I do, because sound is huge in Call of Duty. You can hear so many things. So much information is brought to you by sound. You can hear where someone's shooting at. The codcaster tells you what's happening, what the score is, if someone captured a flag, someone, you know, killed someone, if the bomb is implanted. All this information is being sent to you through sound. And I can't hear that. So that plays a huge role in what my ability is as a Call of Duty player, as a competitive Call of Duty player. That really restricts me to what I'm able to do with my, you know, information in my head and what plays I'm gonna make. Right now I'm basically a chicken without a head. That's how I like to describe it. So I think that's it for all the information I have to give you guys. I'll see you guys later. My name has been Royalty. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did, subscribe for more content. Just a little bit of update video. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.